Alright, I'll keep this short and sweet, because Blizzard has decided to rework Mercy's Superjump for about the 500th time now, and I'm convinced that they're doing anything they can to discourage people from actually playing Mercy. To summarize this version of the Superjump, Mercy now has to flick in the direction that she wants to jump in before she cancels Guardian Angel. So yes, if you want to Superjump upwards, you have to physically flick up before you cancel GA. Alternatively, you can look downwards while cancelling GA and holding the backwards key in order to launch yourself in the opposite direction. So I've been testing these changes for a few hours now, and all I have to say is, it's bad. It's really bad. I guess the one saving grace of this rework is that you can now slingshot yourself backwards or sideways much more easier compared to before, but at the cost of giving yourself nauseating motion sickness at the same time. This is giving me motion sickness. I hate that I have to change, look where I want to jump. That's so stupid. Even though the new mechanic isn't particularly hard to do, it feels janky, it's clunky, and I can't even imagine how painful it would be trying to do this on console or on a low sensitivity. Not only that, it seems non-intuitive, or at the very least disorientating, that you have to move your camera around, for example in the middle of a team fight when there could be things happening that require your attention. It's funny because the whole reason that the devs are so fixated on Superjump is to make it more accessible to newer players, but we're just left with a janky mess that nobody wants to touch. Frankly, it's frustrating and annoying at this point, and I know that it's just a beta and the whole purpose of these changes is to experiment and get community feedback, but it honestly feels like the devs don't really listen to people who actually play Mercy. I don't want to go off on a whole other tangent, but there are other things in Mercy's kit that require attention or could be fixed going into Overwatch 2 and 5v5, but for some reason, Blizzard thinks that GA and Superjump are the real issue here. What about Mercy's really low non-scaling healing, or her slow-ass res that doesn't fit the faster pace of 5v5, or the fact that she can only do one thing at a time compared to other supports, whether it's healing, damage boosting, or taking out her Glock? The point is, I really hope the devs actually listen, keyword being listen, to the community, and actually stop messing with things that don't need to be messed with, and focus their precious time and resources into changing things that actually matter going into Overwatch 2. Anyway, these are just my opinions as someone who has played Mercy since the game first launched, and you guys can feel free to disagree, but I do want to know what you guys think of everything that's happening with Mercy in the comments below. In particular, I want to hear from you guys who play on console and what your experience with the Superjump changes has been like. If this is the version of Mercy we're getting when Overwatch 2 officially launches October 4th, then I think we should be a little worried. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and I'll catch you in the next one.